So let's start with the first clip of the show here, and it's Serie A round 38. Obviously, Juventus already crowned champions. Napoli, they're in second place no matter what. But Atalanta, your new favourite Serie A team, is in third. Then you've got Inter Milan, AC Milan, even Roma. It is very, very close. So I know you've got 3 bets that you've put over on your article. One of the bets, obviously, is including Atalanta. Surprise, surprise. I think you've been betting on them every week. You've been making money on them every week. So what do you like in this match?
Atalanta, yes. I'm talking about Atalanta almost every week since October last year. They are not disappointing me on this match. I'm sure that they will not disappoint me in this one. Atalanta, for the first time in their history, they might qualify in the Champions League group stages. It's absolutely amazing. They managed to hold Juventus to a 1-1 draw last weekend, and now they are only at their hands. If they beat Sassuolo, it doesn't matter what AC Milan will do, what Roma will do, what Inter will do. They only need to beat Sassuolo in front of their fans. The atmosphere will be absolutely brilliant on their home field. They are the best attacking squad in Serie A with 74 goals, more than Napoli, more than Juventus, and they will finish like that. I'm sure about it, because I think that they will destroy Atalanta. They destroyed them in the reverse match 6-2 on the road, and I think that they will get the job done from halftime. So I'm going Atalanta halftime, full time at 1.75, the best price on the market right now. Jump on that, because I'm sure that the odds will drop till the start of the match. Also, minus 1.5 on the Asian handicap, but the price is slightly
low.
How much is the price? Lower, 1.66 only for that. I wanted to play that, but I think that they will win from halftime with Duvan Zapata and Ilicic on fire there. Duvan Zapata is sitting second in the top scorer chart after Quagliarella from Sampdoria with 22 goals for Zapata. And I think that I think that Atalanta will lose Zapata in the summer break, but till that time we want to see them in Champions League, because it's always nice to have an underdog like Atalanta qualifying in the top most important European competition from how many great teams in Serie A, including Inter, Milan, Roma, Napoli, and so on. So Atalanta halftime, full time for me at 1.75.
Yeah, I like that bet a lot. Sassuolo, obviously, they're in 10th. Sort of pretty even as far as their win-losses, home and away. But they do struggle to find the back of the net there. Just 19 goals scored. Atalanta at home, 33. So I like that. I like that bet a lot, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's a shame the minus 1.5 is not a better price. Even something like Atalanta and over 1.5 goals. But I bet that's low as well. But you've definitely been able to find some good value there. Hopefully they keep their third position, and we'll see them obviously in the Champions League in next year. The other one, obviously, you're going for is Spal versus AC Milan. Obviously, AC Milan, they're in 5th. They too are involved in a battle in that top six fight there. What do you like in this match?
Yeah, AC Milan, 3 back-to-back wins. Spal, not a bad team, despite entering this match on the losing on the back of two losing matches. They scored in both. They scored against Napoli. Yes, Napoli, as we already know, they will finish second, as you mentioned. Doesn't matter what. But they scored also 2 on the road against Udinese. It's a good... Milan will need to win this match, but they need also one of Atalanta and Inter Milan to drop points. For the 6th consecutive year, they might not finish fourth and fail to qualify in the Champions League group stages. Despite the how much they spent it last summer, also this in the winter break, I think that Milan will not. I don't know about Inter, but I'm sure about Atalanta that they will win their match. We will talk after about Inter Milan. But I think that AC Milan will get the job done, will do their thing, and wait for a bad result from either Atalanta or Inter. So I'm going AC Milan to win and over 1.5 goals in the match at 1.73.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be tight. Spal at home, not a bad team at all, but obviously in that top fight there, AC Milan should be able to get the edge. And it's interesting as well because you're going through for basically three of the teams that are involved in that
Yes.
in that fight, and then obviously Inter Milan as well. Now Inter Milan, they have the home advantage. I love backing a team when they're a favourite at home. 1.42 for their win, possibly good for an ACCA filler as well. I think that Inter Milan will get the job done. I don't know what the price is for Inter Milan -1 as well. I bet that's probably quite immoral, as Flash likes to call it. But you're going with both teams to score because obviously Empoli, they're still fighting relegation. They're what, 1 point ahead of Genoa?
1 point ahead of Genoa, 3 back-to-back wins, 1-0 against Fiorentina, Sampdoria 2-1 and Torino 4-1. Absolutely amazing how Empoli managed to exit the relegation battle for the moment because they have a negative record against Genoa. So in case Empoli and Genoa finish equal on points, Empoli are going down. So Genoa are facing Fiorentina, a team that I think that they've lost their last 6 matches across all competitions. They failed to score in the last 4 Serie A matches. Genoa, I think that they are pretty confident to win that match against Fiorentina. Fiorentina, I don't think that they will have problems to stay up despite being just 3 points. I don't see Udinese, Empoli, and Genoa to win their respective matches and Fiorentina to go down because it will be incredible for that to happen. Yeah, Empoli, to be sure about staying up, they need to win this match against Inter, which is absolutely very, very difficult, but not impossible. I'm not playing the winner's market. I've seen Empoli in their last 3 matches. They will go all in this match. I'm not saying Inter won't, but Inter were very disappointing last week against Napoli. Napoli, you mentioned again, they have nothing to play for, but they destroyed Inter 4-1 on their turf. So yeah, I'm going with both teams to score at 1.75 because I really think that Empoli will find the back of the net against Inter. And to go further than that, I think that Empoli plus 1.5 on the Asian handicap is a really good bet in my opinion. They are priced right now plus 1.5 at 1.8, the best odds on the market. So I think that has also great value. And before finishing with Serie A, it's a match between Sampdoria and Juventus, which doesn't, they have nothing to play for, either Sampdoria, either Juventus. Yes, maybe for the top scorer market, but anyway, I think that Fabio Quagliarella will win the Golden Boot in Serie A because he's 4 goals ahead of Duvan Zapata and Piontek and 5 goals above Ronaldo right now. So, but I think that Juventus will win that match. I think that Juventus will try to finish the season with a win, and at 1.85, I will take them.
All right, interesting stuff. So, as it stands now, obviously, Juventus number 1, Napoli number 2. I'm guessing Atalanta number 3. Who comes in 4th? Because you're a bit iffy about whether Inter Milan is going to win. So, would you put AC Milan as number 4?
No, I don't want to talk about that. Maybe Inter will win, but they will win 2-1, 3-2, something like that. So I guess that they will come 4th. because AC Milan, I'm sure that they will win away at Spal. Depending what AS Roma will do also, but they have a tough match against Parma. Also Parma, nothing to play for, but still an interesting side. In case Roma will win their match, Milan will lose, Inter will lose, Roma will go fourth. So this is why all the games, of the most important games of the round, will play at the same time on Sunday at the same hour, because they don't want to be influenced from the result, from the other results.
Yeah. Did you watch the final, the Liverpool? You know, when both played Liverpool and Man City, and the Liverpool, was it the Liverpool fans? They obviously when Brighton scored, they were like, yeah, like this. But obviously, like a minute later, then like Man City equalised. Did you see that?
I immediately pressed bet Manchester City when Brighton scored. It was obvious that Manchester City will win that game. Brighton, a tough side, yes, but Manchester City, I immediately pressed bet. I think that the in-play, when Brighton went 1-0, it was at 1.6. I caught it immediately because I was watching the match live. So, yeah.
What price did you get on Man City when Brighton scored?
1.6.
Not bad. Not bad. All right, so Alex is really liking AC Milan to win and the over 1.5 goals at 1.73. Atalanta to win half-time, full-time at 1.75. And both teams to score 1.75, Inter versus Empoli. What's your favourite bet? Oh, and you like the Juventus win as well, don't you? So you said Juventus win at 1.9.
Juventus at...
Yeah.
Yeah, Juventus win at 1.5 and Empoli plus 1.5 on the Asian handicap again at 1.75. The most I like Atalanta, halftime, full time at 1.75.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.